I would like to welcome everyone to a brief overview of the lax procedures at National Capital Trust. All the material was organized by Jessica Dean, Shelley Scarborough, Matt Millwood, and Chase Moore. We are all part of the IMA student chapter at Athens State University.
The objectives for internal controls are to achieve organization in the company that will allow it to operate more effectively and more efficiently, to be able to reliably create financial reports, and to ensure everything is in compliance with the laws, regulations, and policies set in place where the business is being operated from. The purposes for these internal controls should create a system for detection and prevention, be able to protect the resources for the company, and overall prevent fraudulent activities.
There are always risks associated with providing financial services. We have put together these risks into three categories: low, medium, and high. Low risks are associated with accurate estimations of depreciation and appreciation and the intent of the trustees. It is important to accurately assess items' potential depreciation and appreciation in value because of the inherent risk associated with long-term assets. As well as it is very important to keep the intention of the trustees focused on doing what is best for the client. We have chosen the proper assessment of team members as a medium risk. It is crucial to the success of any company to acquire, maintain, and develop great team members. This can be narrowed down into two categories: hiring and developing. It is important to have a process in place to make sure you are screening for individuals who are open-minded and willing to be developed. It is equally important to have the procedures in place to develop those individuals after hiring, ensuring that they become true professionals in their field. High risk associated with providing financial services is accurate assessment of valuables. If this is not done correctly at the start, then all the calculations made going forward will not be accurate. This is why it is critical to the success of the entire process to make sure that it is done correctly at the start.
Controls or processes put in place to reduce the potential of fraud. There are two controls that are in place, but they are not working effectively. More than one person should be assigned to assess the valuables because it will increase the accuracy and reduce the risk of kickbacks. This control would be preventive. The other control is that there needs to be a more in-depth hiring/training process. It is important to make sure you're adding people to the team that will be an asset. This control is also preventive. We have suggested that these controls be put in place. Employee development processes will help individuals and create a positive work environment. That is a preventive control. Third-party verification will reduce the likelihood of employment fraud. That is a detective control. Peer and supervisor review will indicate the work atmosphere, enabling you to potentially prevent fraud. This control is also detective. Keeping the records more secure will reduce the potential for someone to mess with them. This control is also preventive.
To test for potential fraud, we would pull bank records and compare them between what is written in the company's books to what is the going prices for the item in question.